In this video, I'm going to work out, or I'm going to do multiplication and division of fractions. So let's look at number 5, number 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so number 1, number 5. Number 5 is 3/4 times 5/2. So let's see, 3/4 times 5/2. Let's just make sure that I've got it right. So 3/4 times 5/2, which means because we're multiplying, this is just direct multiplication of the numerators and the denominators. So at the top we have 3 times 5, and at the bottom it's 4 times 2, which comes to 15 divided by 8. And this can be written again as 1 and 7/8. So either this or that would be your answer. So let's do that. Okay, so that's number 5 done. Number 6 is 3/4 divided by 5/2. So 3/4, number 6, 3/4 divided by 5/2, which translates. So what you do with this one is, first of all, you want to change this division sign to multiply so that it's exactly the same as doing this here. And then if you're going to change the division sign to multiply, you're going to flip this fraction from 5/2 to 2/5. So that basically becomes 3/4. The division becomes multiply, and the 5/2 becomes 2/5. And then we just do what we've done in the last one, the straight multiplication of this, the numerators, which is 3 times 2, and the denominators, which is 4 times 5. Now, if you want, you can actually cancel this 2, because 2 can go into 4 twice. So eventually you've got 3 times 1, which is 3, and 2 times 5, which is 10. So your answer is 3/10. Alternatively, you could come this way and say 3 times 2/4 times 5 is 6/20, because 3 times 2 is 6 and 4 times 5 is 20. Then you get 6/20, but you can simplify this because 2 can go into both 6 and 20. 2 goes 3 times into 6 and 10 times into 20. So again, you get the same answer as that. Perfect. Okay, so the answer is 3/10. Moving on to number 7. Number 7 is x/4 times 2/y. So number 7, x/4 times 2/y. So again, this is just, let's just make sure, 2x/4y. Yeah, that's it. So with this one, what you want to do is, again, simply multiply them 2 and multiply them 2, which translates to x times 2 divided by 4 times y. So that becomes 2x divided by 4y, which is the same as x/2y. Why? Because 2 can go into 4 twice. Alternatively, you could simply say this is x times 2 divided by 4 times y. As you can see, 2 can go into 4 twice. So this becomes x times 1, which is just x, and 2 times y, which is 2y. So you get the same answer as this. Okay, so the last one is number 8. Okay, number 8, I need to erase that. So number 8, let's find number 8. Number 8 is x divided by 4 divided by 2 divided by y, or x over 2 divided by 2 over y. So it's the same as that, only the sign has changed. So x over 4 divided by 2 over y. So again, because this is a negative, I mean not a negative, but this is dividing, and when you're dividing fractions, you can simply change that to a times and then flip that fraction, not the first fraction, but the second one, to y divided by 2. So that becomes x divided by 4 times, because the divide becomes times, and this becomes y over 2. So we've got x times y. Sometimes you put a dot here because you don't want an x times y. So if there might be confusion as to which is x and which is timesing. So the bottom is just 4 times 2. So you've got xy, because x times y is just xy over 8. And that is your answer to that one. Okay, I hope that helps. So next I'm going to look at how to simplify as far as possible from number 9 to number 12, in fact to number 16. So watch for that in the next video.